Ever wondered how the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids without modern technology? This question has puzzled minds for centuries, sparking numerous theories and debates. The pyramids, grandiose structures dominating the landscape, are a testament to the prowess and ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians. But how did they manage to construct these architectural marvels with only rudimentary tools at their disposal? Each pyramid, a monument of precision, required an immense amount of planning, labor, and skill. Picture tens of thousands of workers moving massive stone blocks, some weighing up to 50 tons, under the scorching desert sun. These blocks were then meticulously placed to form the pyramid structure, a process demanding a level of precision that leaves us in awe even today. The construction techniques behind these magnificent structures continue to be a topic of heated debate among historians and archaeologists. Some argue for the use of ramps and sledges, while others propose the use of levers and pulleys. There are even theories suggesting the existence of a complex system of water channels used to float the stones into position. However, despite extensive research and exploration, a definitive answer remains elusive. The pyramids are a testament not only to the physical capabilities of the ancient Egyptians, but also to their intellectual prowess. They incorporated knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and geometry into their designs, aligning the pyramids with celestial bodies and ensuring their stability for thousands of years. This level of sophistication, achieved thousands of years ago, is a testament to the advanced civilization of ancient Egypt. The mystery of the pyramid's construction adds a layer of intrigue to these already fascinating structures. They stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era, their secrets locked within their stone walls, challenging us to unravel the enigma they present. Despite the passage of time and the advent of modern technology, we are still trying to decipher the methods used by the ancient Egyptians in their construction. Although the methods remain a mystery, the pyramids stand as a testament to the great civilization of ancient Egypt. Their grandeur continues to captivate us, drawing us into the enigmatic world of the ancient Egyptians and reminding us of the remarkable capabilities of our ancestors. What made the pharaohs some of the most powerful rulers in the ancient world? This question takes us back to a time when the sands of Egypt were ruled by figures of immense power and influence. The pharaohs, as they were known, were not just political leaders but also held the mantle of religious authority, a combination that was rare and potent. The pharaohs were seen as intermediaries between the gods and the people, a divine status that allowed them to rule unchallenged. They were considered semi-divine themselves, the living embodiment of Horus, the falcon-headed god of the sky. This divine status was not just symbolic, it was a core part of the societal structure. They were the ultimate authority, the final say in both spiritual and earthly matters. Their words were law, their decrees sacred. This divine authority was further enhanced by the elaborate rituals and ceremonies surrounding the pharaohs. Coronations, for instance, were not just a political event, but a deeply religious ceremony, symbolizing the union of the pharaoh with the divine. These rituals added to the aura of the pharaohs, reinforcing their status as both political and religious leaders. Among the pantheon of pharaohs, certain names echo louder through the annals of history. Tutankhamun, the boy king, whose tomb, discovered almost intact in the early 20th century, gave us an unprecedented glimpse into the wealth and grandeur of the pharaohs. Then there was Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, a woman of great political acumen and charm, who sought to restore Egypt's past glory. But it wasn't just their personal charisma or divine status that made the pharaohs powerful. They also built a strong and efficient administration, an extensive network of officials and scribes that kept the wheels of the state running smoothly. They commissioned monumental structures and public works projects that not only showcased their power and wealth, but also provided employment and sustenance to their subjects. The pharaohs' rule defined an era, shaping Egypt into a power that would influence the world for centuries. Their legacy, etched in stone and sand, continues to captivate us, a testament to their extraordinary power and influence. Did you know that ancient Egyptians worshipped more than 2,000 deities? That's right, the divine pantheon of ancient Egypt was a bustling assembly of gods and goddesses, each with their own role and purpose. Let's delve into this intricate web of divine beings and explore some key figures. Firstly, we have Ra, the sun god, often considered the king of the gods. Ra was believed to travel across the sky in a solar boat, bringing light and warmth to the world during the day and battling the forces of chaos at night. His daily journey was seen as a metaphor for the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Next, we have Isis, a goddess of magic and healing. Isis was revered for her protective nature, often symbolized by her wings. She was also known for her wisdom and was considered the ideal mother and wife. Then we come to Osiris, the god of the underworld and judge of the dead. He was also a god of vegetation and renewal, symbolizing the annual flooding of the Nile, a crucial event for Egyptian agriculture. Osiris was the husband of Isis, and according to legend, was killed and resurrected by her magic, symbolizing the cycle of life and death. Lastly, we have Anubis, the god of mummification and the afterlife. With his jackal head, Anubis was a guide for souls in the underworld and a protector of graves. It was he who weighed the hearts of the deceased against a feather to determine their worthiness for the afterlife. Religion was deeply woven into every aspect of daily life in ancient Egypt. From the grandest temples to the most humble homes, symbols of the gods and goddesses were ever present, offering protection, guidance, and hope. Whether it was the pharaoh making offerings to Ra for a prosperous reign, or a farmer praying to Osiris for a bountiful harvest, the divine pantheon touched every aspect of life. The divine pantheon of ancient Egypt was a rich tapestry of myths and legends, reflecting the complex society and beliefs of the time. Could you imagine communicating with pictures instead of words? Picture this, a civilization that thrived thousands of years ago, where symbols were not merely drawings, but a sophisticated writing system. This was the world of ancient Egypt, where hieroglyphs were the order of the day. Hieroglyphs, derived from the Greek words hieros meaning sacred and glyph meaning carving, were more than just a writing system. They were a unique blend of logographic, syllabic, and alphabetic elements, a complex system of symbols that could express a wide range of meanings. These symbols were used for everything from monumental inscriptions on the walls of temples and tombs, to everyday record-keeping on papyrus scrolls. In the eyes of the ancient Egyptians, hieroglyphs were more than just a form of communication. They were believed to be a divine language, the script of the gods, and using them was a way of imbuing their words with sacred power. But with the fall of ancient Egypt, the knowledge of how to read these symbols was lost. The once vibrant hieroglyphs became silent, their stories locked away, waiting for a key, and that key came in the form of the Rosetta Stone. Discovered in 1799 during Napoleon's campaign in Egypt, the Rosetta Stone was inscribed with the same text in 3 different scripts: Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic. The Greek and Demotic texts could be read, and they provided the clues needed to unlock the secrets of the hieroglyphs. The Rosetta Stone became the Rosetta Stone, a term now used to refer to anything that provides the key to a new field of knowledge. Through it, scholars were able to decipher the hieroglyphs, breathing life back into the silent symbols, and opening up a new understanding of ancient Egyptian culture and history. Hieroglyphs, a unique system of communication, offer us a window into the fascinating world of ancient Egypt. They reveal to us the stories, beliefs, and everyday lives of a civilization that has long since passed, but continues to captivate our imagination.